Depending on how early you got up this morning, you could have heard the Attorney General denounced by the cable news mob as a lying propagandist before he even said anything. Now the Mueller report is out, and it has essentially vindicated what he wrote in his summary a month ago, but it doesn't matter. Congressman and presidential candidate now, Eric Swalwell of California, says that Barr must resign. The crowd demands its sacrifice.
You can be the Attorney General of the United States and represent all of us, or you can represent Donald Trump. You can't do both. And because Attorney General Barr wants to represent Donald Trump, I think he should resign.
Kim Strassel writes the Wall Street Journal editorial board, and she joins us tonight. Kim, thanks a lot for coming on. How would you assess the response to the Attorney General's role in all this?
Well, look, the reason that so many critics of Donald Trump are mad is because Bill Barr is actually, for the first time in a long time, we have an Attorney General who is representing the United States. And, you know, I would have to tell you, Tucker, I would be cringing right now to think about what things would look like if Bill Barr were not in town. You know, for starters, you know, he actually is requiring some accountability for those that may have started all of this, something that didn't happen up until now. In fact, they fought for years to make sure didn't happen, both by inspiring a special counsel probe and then getting Jeff Sessions to recuse himself. But now, you know, think about what actually happened today. The Attorney General has been talking about the fact that we do not convene grand juries and go down this road for the purpose of putting out innuendo. And in fact, that's sort of what Mueller did today. He had his Jim Comey moment, right? Remember the infamous press conference in July 2016 where he berated Hillary Clinton but didn't bring charges? Yeah. Well, that's the second half of the Mueller report, the collusion report. It is him admitting up front that he cannot bring charges against a sitting president, but then engaging in 200 pages of a mental exercise about what such a prosecution would look like. Bill Barr was the grown-up and said, okay, but I'm making the decision, no obstruction charges are being brought.
So, I mean, as a practical matter, moving forward, apart from the what seems to be remote possibility of impeachment, this is over, or am I missing something?
No, it's over. And look, I think that that's the other thing that's highly disturbing about that second half of the Mueller report is you look at the beginning section of it and he actually says, look, we're putting all of this out there because, you know, Congress still has the authority to act on this if they want. He's basically saying, here's all your breadcrumbs in case you want to pursue impeachment. But you're absolutely correct from a legal perspective, from a charging perspective, this is over. It's now in the political realm, and Democrats are going to have to make the decision if they want to go down the road of trying to bring some sort of charges where even the special counsel after 2 years would not go.
It's hard to see them doing that, but we're going to ask one in just a minute. Kim Strassel, thanks very much. Great to see you.
Thank you.
So.